We back. Peace to the guys. Peace to the ones with that peace on their side. You already know what it is. It's Big Man. You right, God. Told them don't try me, try God. This is Right God TV. See the God and we back with another episode. Truth over feelings. You already know what it is. Truth over feelings. Fuck your feelings. Today we're gonna do something a little different. I just seen an interview. Well, I didn't see it, but I seen it. If you know, you know. So I seen that it was an interview with Victor Bowman, Dr. Sebi's son, and damn, I did want to make sure I could hear myself and everything. Y'all hear me and shit, but you know we still testing. And, you know I'm the audio, I'm the engineer, I'm the motherfucking director, engineer, specialist, marketing, all that shit, whatever it is, me. So let me make sure we can hear. I should have turned this dryer off though. Y'all know what it is. I got me right here. Oh yeah, I sound sexy. I sound good. So yeah, you already know how we coming in. We gotta come in with our songs, get the vibes going real quick, and then we gonna get right to this interview and my reaction to the interview. That's what I was saying. Doing a reaction to Dr. Sebi's son, doing the interview. Yeah, so I look forward to seeing it. I don't know if y'all hip to Dr. Sebi. You're Dr. Sebi's son, but if you own this channel, you on this motherfucking channel, you on Ragods TV, you gonna know. You gonna figure it out. You gonna figure it out. All right. You gonna figure it the fuck out. This song, it's on Godflow, the mixtape. Breathe it in like oxygen. Breathe it in like oxygen. Breathe it in like oxygen. I don't wanna feel again. I was on one when I made this shit. Man, I wanna live again. Breathe it in like oxygen. All I feel is pain. Marijuana. I don't wanna feel nothing. Myself going crazy. Marijuana. I know y'all might not fuck with Mary Jane. That's my bestie. Never. Nah. Bring that shit in. She consistent. Everything changed. Anyway, gotta get back to the cake. Got a whole album on the way. They ain't got nothing to say. Hey. To react, so if you wanna act with knack, please do just back up. Why you always trying to act tough? Me, I'm just chilling. Rhyme like I do. Be you. Anyway, gotta get back to the cake. Gotta hold my weight. They ain't got nothing to say. Hey, facts. They miss me, I'm bulletproof. Bro, love can't stop, keep flowing. I know that I was chosen. Third eye wide open. I know where I'm going. I'm on a mission. I gotta go get it. But staying consistent, I spit it, I live it, I spit it, I did it. I ain't got a lot of kick it. Yeah, I'm different. What? And then, and my baby, she's so pretty. Ma. Like every time I try to free slaves. everybody want to be themselves. Don't nobody even want to be me. Oh, the sun. Marijuana leaf again. Breathe it in like I don't want. Love don't feel the same. Marijuana leaf again. Breathe it in like oxygen. Breathe it in like oxygen. Damn, I was going break. One more for that. One more for that because I was going crazy. Just one more for that. And then we're going to hit with that. They can't block me, oh no, they can't stop me, oh no, they say I'm cocky, so well, you already know, love Reno ain't giving up. All praises to the sun, bitch. Bitch, I do this for the God. I ain't playing sacrifice. All the times I had to fight. All the times I had to. All the times I had to do. All them things I ain't want to do. Say you should be told. If you want to leave it though, basic, they basic, they want basic. Anything that's not raising my vibration, okay then. That's my vocation, dedication, no more waiting. I gotta get it. I cannot wait another minute. Oh, look. He know we gifted. It's been a minute, but we ain't need to get. Let's grow our money independent. Let's switch on how not to be dependent. Let's teach our children on love and how to control their feelings. Let's serve anger, how to control it if God be willing. Let's self-love when you're feeling less. Tell me blessed and know that it's nothing less than impossible. That's just the obstacle, but God and you and God and me too. So let's show them how guys do. Come on, let's show them how guys do. Ooh, ooh. Oh no. Oh no. So what? No love. Giving up to the sun for the fun. Bitch, I do this for the gods, nigga. What are you talking about? You do this for fun. You do this for fun. What is you talking about? You do this for fun. What are you talking about? Bitch, I do this for the gods. For the gods. For the gods. Got an attitude, you better shit, that ain't nothing new. If you fuck my bro, baby, I find me something new. She loyal, she flexible, she sexy too. She don't eat no meat, her pussy tastes like mango juice. She love the fruit, she love to feed me vegetables. Come on, she love the fruit, even when it feel uncomfortable. She love the love, I love the love, we compatible. It's like what? I been though, me, but she ain't never been the truth. She been the truth, I been the truth. My soulmate, my good time, my sunlight. She a G2, she'll shoot it out in the gunfight with the police, cause she know I ain't going jet tonight. Tryna Kanye and T.O.F, cause that ain't right. Let me lay it down, let me eat it right by the candlelight. Let me set it up, let me get the camera angle right. She gon' have my kids, I ain't pulling out that thing tight. Woo! Come on. Come on. Come on. Sucked the nut up on me, I was so surprised. She said, babe, don't worry, what's yours is mine. Mine is yours, and you is mine. Good. Come on. Come on. Say what? Say what? Say what? Good times. Gonna meditate, I ain't mad at you. You my guy, boo, I never show you attitude. Only gratitude for the things you do, cause I know it's true. All those dudes was the same thing, the same as you. Love how you hold me tight, even like your favorite food. Always turn me on, you my favorite move. You my favorite tool, I guess that make us favorable. Tension getting too hot, shit getting flammable. I'ma add gas to the fire if it's all the same to you. Meditate, getting high, what we came to do. Say you only get one shot, then I came to shoot. Say life gonna cost you, bitch, I came to hope, nigga. Like a kangaroo. from all the sexy things you do. I know one thing is true, and that one thing is you, and that one thing is you. Hey, hey, she got an attitude and she bad as shit, that ain't nothing new. And she fuck my bro, baby, I find me something new. She loyal, she flexible, sexy too, sexy too, sexy too, sexy too. I can't believe she loyal, flexible, and sexy too. Damn. She loyal, flexible, sexy too. Bad shit got an attitude, that ain't nothing new. Nothing new. Nothing new. Say go meditate, I ain't mad at you. Mad at you. Mad at you. Mad at you. Loyal, flexible, sexy. Sexy too. She's 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 sexy too. Might be back in a boop on these nuts, but y'all ain't ready for the music because y'all ain't touching the music. You feel me? Y'all not ready for the music. Y'all not touching the music. Look at you talking about. You're not ready for the music. I ain't dropping no more music because you're not fucking with the music. No, you're not fucking ready. All right. Okay. Now that we got that out the way, hope everybody's doing well out there. You know what I'm saying? Hope everybody's living their life truth over feelings. And you know what I'm saying? They say you only get one shot. I hope y'all motherfuckers came to hoop in this bitch. You feel me? I hope y'all came to hoop in this motherfucker. Today, like I said, we about to watch this interview and I'm going to react to it because I haven't seen it. I seen it, that it was there, you know, for a couple of days. And I was like, I'm going to watch it. I'm like, I might as well, you know, watch it with the gods. You know what I'm saying? So we can get some God type commentary on that shit. Feel me? So let me share my screen. Oh yeah, we unlocked the new shortcut. You feel me? Oh wait, yeah, we do that first. I unlocked the new shortcut. Watch this. Boom. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. All right, so we share screens. I'm gonna go make sure it's sharing. I have started a little bit just to see what the shit was like. So yeah, this is Dr. Sebi's son, Victor Bowman. Fucked with him. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody got their discernments and all that shit like that. He a young gun. Definitely. If he not like DNA wise, Sebi son, like because you know we don't know that. He definitely is a great, you know what I'm saying, impersonator. If that's, you know what I'm saying. Cause I don't want nobody to be like, oh, that ain't even say whatever. Great impersonator. A great character. I spoke to him a couple times. Order herbs from him. They all were legit. You know what I'm saying? Real sea moss, real sarsaparilla, real damiana, real alkaline herbs. So, yeah. So we just gonna check out the interview, see what he got to say, and see what I got to say from what they got to say. You know what I'm saying? Let's make this wide. This a premiere, nigga. We ain't never did a live interview reaction. You feel me? Like we taking the channel to another level. So I hope they ain't got crazy ads, but I just want to make sure we start from the beginning.
Used to be there, you know. I went to see my father.
Hold on, wait, what's going on?
You know, I'm the one recommending body in the hospital, you know. So that's not something that I've heard from the internet.
Do you feel like your father was assassinated?
But what the fuck? This the beginning.
What makes you say that? Because that was the word going around the internet. You know, conspiracy theories, but we're hearing it from his son.
Hold on, wait. This the beginning, or are they doing the? Okay, say 15 seconds. Let me run it through, because you know how they do. You know, they might do a highlight and then come back to the beginning. But I swear I just started this shit and I was just playing it, and y'all seen I had on 1:12 and I ain't say shit about no assassination. So I don't know what the fuck going on right now. But let's see. Let me just let it. That don't even make sense. How do you talk about
it's only because I'm his son, you know. I used to be there, you know. I went to see my father in jail every time, you know. I'm the one recommend his body in the hospital, you know. So that's not something that I've heard from the internet.
Do you feel like your father was assassinated?
Yes.
Okay. What makes
well, shit, fuck it then. Since they starting it off like that, I know they're gonna go deeper though. But let me just give my answer to that shit. Did they assassinate Dr. Sebi? And just as clear as day as he fucking said it, yes. Yes. Hell fucking yes. Nigga, ain't no fucking doubt about it. And the sick thing about these motherfuckers is they love to get people with their so-called, they use their strengths as weaknesses. So like whatever the fuck you like love the most and hold dear the most, that's what they're gonna use to bring you down. So Dr. Sebi was a healer. He healed people of every motherfucking disease. Every motherfucking man-made disease in the motherfucking world, because ain't no regular, he healed every man-made disease on the planet. Went to the Supreme Court and beat them too. And suddenly dies of pneumonia in jail after a couple of weeks. The healer, nigga. You see how they do it? The healer died of a sickness, an illness. You see how they do it? You see how they do it? That's how they do it. But yeah, they definitely assassinated it. They definitely assassinated it.
What makes you say that? Because that was the word going around the internet, you know, conspiracy theories, but we're hearing it from his son.
Because it's not only because I'm his son, you know. I used to be there, you know. I went to see my father in jail every time, you know. I'm the one recommend his body in the hospital, you know. So that's not something that I've heard from the internet. I used to be in Honduras, you know.
Okay, yeah, they bringing it back. I might say, what the fuck? Shout out Real Life Street Stars.
Real Life Street Stars! And we got in here, the son of Dr. Sebi.
Yeah.
In the building, man.
Thank you, brother.
Man, you know, when we talk about Dr. Sebi, man, we're talking about a true legend in the Black community, man, with all things medicine. You know, you being the son of Dr. Sebi, man, we gotta take it from the top, bro. Like,
thank you, brother.
Tell us, man, what was it like, you know, growing up with your dad? You know what I mean? Him being the man he is.
Used to be normal, you know. I don't see like that to say like people see my father, you know. I only used to see my father like father, you know. So that used to be normal.
Was Dr. Sebi a good father?
Yes.
You mentioned that your dad has 25 kids.
Yes.
Number one?
Yeah.
How many stepmoms do you have? Like,
wait a minute. He said, how many motherfucking kids? 25 kids, that's legendary. GOAT. That's GOAT.
Man, many. I know.
So was he like just a man in Honduras where he was just having to pick his litter? Like, how does that work? Like, in America, you know, the traditional American woman only wants to serve out the one. In Honduras, is it different? Do y'all subscribe to a different ideology when it comes to that, or?
To be honest with you, my father is still a woman everywhere, brother. You know, so I don't know I don't know about the word polygamy. He used to be the man, only guy.
So you say he was a good father.
Yes.
But he had 25 kids. Like, don't you think that would make it a little bit difficult to be the best father you can be with that many children?
Nah.
Do you know all of your brothers and sisters?
No, not too many.
So who, if any, how many brothers and sisters did you grow up with?
Huh?
How many brothers and sisters did you grow up with?
Like two sisters. My sister Taiwa is Sama.
Okay. Did you live with your dad?
Oh yes.
So put it in perspective. Like, out of 25, are you the youngest, middle, old? Like, where do you fall?
The second younger one.
Oh, okay. So you're close to it. Okay, cool. So let's talk about your father for a minute. You're from Honduras.
Yeah, from Honduras.
What was it, for those who don't know, because they say we do this a lot, but we don't really explain it. Can you put it in perspective, in words, what your dad did and what he meant to the world?
My father tried to spread love to the world. That's everything he tried to do, in many ways, one, to that many people know. It's about healing, so people start loving their own self.
Do you feel like your father was assassinated?
Yes.
Okay. What makes you say that? Because that was the word going around the internet, conspiracy theories, but we're hearing it from his son.
Because it's not only because I'm his son, I used to be there, I went to see my father in jail every time, I'm the one recommending his body in the hospital, So that's not something that I've heard from the internet. I used to be in Honduras, that time, So my father went 2 times to jail, The first time he got released, because he had all the paperwork, whatever, he got the money. The second time, he took a little bit longer because the office in California wanted to see the paperwork, whatever, he got the money. So the government of Honduras asking him where you get the money from. So he, when he got off from the United States, he got to Honduras, he showed the proof like the money is already, testified in the United States, wherever it coming from. But when he got to Honduras, the paperwork, whatever he got, the money in LA, disappeared, stayed. My father's been in jail for like almost 2 months, Yes, the office in LA told my sister to not tell nobody. My father used to be in jail, So my father used to be in there, waiting for court, The day when he went to court, only the lawyer in the government used to be inside the court, So he went back to jail, he got sick before Friday. He got very sick, The people inside the jail tell the police, hey, Dr. Sebi's sick, he's drawing up blood. So the people inside the jail tried to take my father to go outside. So that the police tell him, oh no, bring Dr. Sebi back to his room, As many people say, like, my father used to be fasting, or he used to be not eating, my father used to eat, that's Honduras. You can get your own room, you don't need to pay the people in jail. You got your own room. My father used to have air conditioned, have fresh food, So when he got to there, he bring my father inside, back to his room, The doctor inside the jail went to see my father that Friday, tell everybody like my father is okay, the next morning, Saturday, almost at 8:20, he passed away, inside the jail, I don't only blame the government, I blame some family member too, because it's not only the government, it's more.
Man, 1 second. 1 second. Silence for Dr. Sebi. Yeah, that's fucking tragic. That's terrible. And he blaming. What you say? He not only blame the government, he blame his family members and shit. But like I said, man, I blame us. There's too many of us. It's too many of us, and we all live in fear of death, which is, I mean, like I said, I was there before, but I just don't. See what the fearing something that's inevitable. It's like being scared to go to work in the rising or something like that. No, you about to go to work in the rising. Like everybody, nobody gets out this bitch alive. Like, excuse me. Nobody gets out this whole alive. So I blame us because he shouldn't even been alone enough to get arrested. You talking about black Jesus on earth? Where's the 12 disciples? Where's the riders? Where's the riders at? We let them take him in prison and let them kill him in prison. And did nothing about it. Not before, during, or after. So ain't nothing gonna change till we toughen the fuck up, take our shit back. All right.
You think so it is, you know.
So why do you think he was killed?
Why
do you think he was killed?
I tried to do one project, it's called Bolingo Project, you know, to try to help people to heal for cheaper price, you know.
Oh, okay.
That's what we try to do because we're still helping people to cure AIDS, herpes. You know, I show you the testimony.
Right.
My sister Sebi too, shout out to her.
Can you go in depth about that project? Like when you say for cheaper, I know y'all practice holistic health. Was it going to be, was it going to be a worldwide thing that you were doing? Did you have help from anybody?
My father, not me.
No, I know your father. I'm saying your father. Did he have help from other people to do this, or was it just him? Like
only him. You know, a couple of sisters from DC. You know, a couple connections. You know.
Got you. What made him even care to heal people? Like, what made him want to heal people from AIDS or just all these different parasites? Why was he so interested?
Because that's his own people, you know. It's like 90% of the people that come with me, we herpes, AIDS, is black people, you know. Diabetes, so you feel the pain, you feel like identified, you know.
So you did mention him going to jail. They
I don't know why I feel like I got a better answer to that. Why he was trying to help everybody. He was sick, and he got information. And you know how niggas is. Nigga get some information. Nigga off to the moon with that shit, trying to real, you know what I'm saying? Real nigga. You know, a lot of people like to harbor information and try to keep cheat codes to themselves. But like real people, when they get information that can change their life, they want to tell anyone who will fucking listen. So Dr. Sebi was sick. I gotta do my own little documentary on that. But just because they asked though, Dr. Sebi was sick at 30 with a lot of ailments, and he healed him. Well, he didn't heal himself. He said he went to Mexico or something like that, and somebody healed him of everything. You know what I'm saying? No hospital, no doctors, no medicine, none of that shit. Herbs was the medicine, food was the medicine, fasting was the medicine. And after he healed all of that, you know what I'm saying? After being that sick and healing that naturally, you know, it's like, how could you not go and try to heal? And everybody's sick. How can you not try to heal everybody that's sick? It's almost like if you was in school and you had to answer the test, and everybody else in that bitch struggling with the answer. It feel good to be the nigga that got the answer and be like, oh, look, this how you do that. This how you do that. You know what I'm saying? If you're a real one. The corny nigga be like, I'm already done. And he just sitting there and smiling and shit. But like a real one gonna want to spread the information. So I think that's why he was so animate about it, because he had went through it himself and seen all the sickness around him at the same time. So it's like, it's inevitable.
Arrested him on claims, he put in 1987, he put it out there that he cured AIDS and they arrested him, and then he beat that. He got cured from that. So when that happens, right, that kind of gives validity to the fact that he did it. Why do you think the world didn't kind of adopt his method in curing the AIDS and the herpes? Why do you feel like they still kind of act like that didn't happen?
because no one white man. You know, see one white man say, hey, I create this, black people will support, you know. But see one black man says like, you know, see one white man go to the hood, there's somebody drink cow milk, then the black person going to drink it. When you go to the hood, there one black person drink his Emos, people be like, how you know? Show me proof. But when you go to the doctor, he never show you proof about insulin cure diabetes, they used to give it to your grandma. But see, I tell you drink Sazaparia for iron, you're going to question me, you know. So that's the funny way.
Okay, let's break that down. Let's give us some of the healing methods that he teaches that people.
Oh shit. I had something to say. Now I looked at something. What they had asked him? Oh, after you beat the case, why didn't black people adopt that healing strategy and shit like that? For one, now I wasn't there, you know, but I assume that, you know, maybe the initial case of him being arrested and shit might have been some, you know, in the news or something like that. But when he beat them, nobody reported it. You know what I'm saying? It's you can find one, I think it's only one article from, you know, some lower level network, you know what I'm saying? Somebody who's not even on like that. Like he wasn't on the front page of Times. He wasn't on the front page of, you know, big magazines, big newspapers talking about black man healed and beat the Supreme Court. Like if that would have happened, then you know what I'm saying, it would have been a way more push. But it was that shit was damn near sealed. Like you can't even. I was looking up because you know how courts and all that shit, everything they do is that shit public record, so you can look that shit up yourself. So I was looking up I tried to find the case. I couldn't find the case with Dr. Sebi and New York Supreme Court. I couldn't find the motherfuckers. All I found was that one little article about talking about herbalists, you know, beat Supreme Court, but it wasn't staged, man. Why? For nobody to even know. That's why people still could say, who the fuck is Dr. Sebi? You know what I'm saying? Even all these people who taking his motherfucking ideologies and throwing their own twists on it. No disrespect to you because we are guys, we are creators and shit like that. But they taking all this I ain't gonna say credit, but they taking the whole idea, switching it, and then you know what I'm saying, not giving, you know what I'm saying, thanks and honor to Dr. Sebi. So even still, people healing today, and they going through these new age people, but those people who healing learn from Dr. Sebi, and they don't, and the people who healing now don't know that because they're not showing that either. They not giving that motherfucking man props. So, and they never did. So of course, we didn't follow something that we couldn't even see. You got to be able to see it. Like I'm sure if that shit was all over the news, all over the news channels, newspapers, magazine covers, nigga, if it was on all that, I'm sure it'd have been a bigger push than what happened. So the media, you know what I'm saying, closed that shit. So it was not even open for the public to even see. Like I said, now I can't even go find the case. I'm still looking. I haven't looked in a while, but just talking about it, man, like, let me go look again and make sure. But like, I even found a thing when I was looking for it that they said that the files were sealed. Like when I was looking for it, it said the files were sealed, and they almost had like a petition to unseal the files or some shit like that. Like because you know I'm doing my own little thing for Sebi that I'm gonna do on T.O.F. Yeah, on True Forward Feelings live presentation. You feel me? So I wanted that in it, and I could not find it. And, you know that's one of the things that slowed me down. It kind of made me go away from it, but. Yeah, they sealed the records. Nobody fucking knew. How you gonna follow?
People ignored.
To clean the column, because right now a lot of black people dealing with column cancers. One very good called Seeker's Bar, Cascara Cerrada is very good to clean the column, I iron, you know, black people
Don't take that cat because I got it. I just think.
in America, they did. We
Bro,
love
that
iron,
shit
single
hit.
cell. South Korea is very good, you know. That's what I see at the temperature too, you know, because black people don't live in cold weather, you know. I go into New York some many years. I see how affect black people, you know, because the cold, you know, the temperature. The gorilla can be in Canada because of the temperature, you know.
Gotcha.
You're not supposed to be there.
So black people aren't supposed to be in places with low temperature?
No.
It's crazy. What does it do to the black man's body when
The
they're in
stress. Black people in America deal with 3 different kinds of stress. Stress comes from the system, stress comes from the food, stress comes from the weather. That's why it's more sick black people is in here.
Where are we supposed to be located? Like what would right?
In the jungle.
You know?
No. We supposed to be located the fuck here, but they ain't knocked down, tore down all our motherfucking land. Niggas, concrete buildings every motherfucking where. What are you talking about? The fields are bland, no trees. Just think, my nigga, all these motherfucking streets. Just think all these motherfucking buildings. Just think the motherfucking freeway, nigga. That was all grass, herbs, flowers, fruits, nigga. We supposed to be right here. We supposed to be right here. They try to tell you to go somewhere else, which I mean it makes sense now because and we ain't fighting to get it back. So it makes sense to just go somewhere where they ain't been that shit. You know what I'm saying? Where it's still motherfucking fruit trees just growing, where it's still motherfucking wild animals, where it's still wild, nigga, where it's still wild. So it makes sense to go there. But this is where we're supposed to be because this is where the fuck we at.
You're supposed to be close to the sun, you know, tropical area.
Got you.
We on Earth, nigga. We close to the sun.
One of the big things the first things that we knew your dad from was Left Eye.
Yes.
Right. When she went to Honduras to get cured, we saw
shout out Left Eye.
her, and that's where a lot of people kind of seen that and start focusing in on who is this doctor. Can you tell me about the relationship they had, if you know him?
It used to be great, you know. Every time my father used to talk about Lisa Lopez, you know, shout out to Randy, shout out to his mother, you know, because I know them personal. He used to cry, you know, because Lisa means a big part of my father's journey exposed to the world, you know, she helped her to him to expose to the world.
Whenever she kind of put it out there, did you see like what was the uptick in sales or the uptick in like notoriety that your dad got? Did you see it go from like here to here? What was that?
She helped my dad a lot, you know. I don't know because I used to be in that time, you know. Lisa Love died, I think so 2000, something like that.
Yeah.
You know, I used to be little. I born in 2000.
Yeah. What are some of the misconceptions people have about what your dad was doing, right? Because there, like you said, there's still a lot of people that did not believe in what he was doing. So what are some of the misconceptions that you heard that you want to
discuss? It's okay because, you know, reality I need anybody to believe, you know. It's like, you know, belief no nothing to do with reality, you know. So I tell you, hey, outside is cold, but you think it's hot, you believe you think it's hot, you go outside, it's cold, you know. So don't believe, you know, it's about reality, you know. It's not nothing about belief, you know. Reality no need belief.
I like that analogy.
For anybody to believe it.
It's a good one.
So everything that y'all are doing is just pure natural. There's no.
Yes.
So do you feel like any disease can be cured naturally?
Yes, because we helping people to heal herpes, diabetes, cancer, typhoid, you know, eczema. You know, my sister Sabe too. She been helping people before me. You know, she used to make the herb with my father because a lot of people come to the internet and say, like, I used to be in a kitchen. My father used to be in a kitchen. You know, I used to be my sister, his last wife. You know, shout out to them.
What's the worst thing that we're eating in America that's messing us up? Give me 3 foods that we should not be eating, period.
You know, Coca-Cola, you know, because I see a lot of people drinking Coca-Cola, sugar, stay away from sugar, stay away from rice, it's just starch. Um, that's one drink or so many things you're not supposed to eat it.
What's wrong with sugar though? Like, what's so bad about it?
Sugar causes diabetes, cancer, autism, so many different things,
Why do you feel that? Because it seems like sugar is a very addictive thing, right? It's almost like when you get it, it's not like you can just stop, right? What is it about sugar that makes people crave it so much to where they can't stop?
It's like drug, you're supposed to eat it, it's bad for you.
Is there any drug that is good for you?
What do you mean?
Like, is there any drug like marijuana?
Marijuana in America is compromised, brother.
Okay.
The government not can provide healthy water for you. How you think this is going to provide healthy water for you?
What about cocaine? Yeah. The coca leaf is natural.
Yeah, the leaf,
Yeah.
South America got opportunity many times to drink coca leaf. Shout out to my brother from Ecuador. He brought me some coca leaf, very good for the relaxing nervous system.
Right, that's
yeah. That's good. But when it's processed to cocaine, that's not good.
What foods should we? What foods should we?
I recommend to people to eat mango, or not any mango, because these people in Mexico, it's called I don't know if you go to the market over here in the United States, it's called Dulfo mango. It's one guy created a mango, you're not supposed to eat it. Ash avocados created there I think so in California, So you need to take it a Dominican avocado, quinoa, mushrooms, portobello, ostia mushroom is good thing to eat.
Right. Do you feel that you could be in danger because you're Dr. Sebi's son?
Every black person in America is in danger.
Facts.
Damn. It's no matter if you're selling dope, the water you drinking is not good for you, The water that comes from your shower is not good for you. So everybody's in danger in America.
Damn. What do you think is the biggest difference between Honduras and America living wise? Like,
the food is more pure, the water too, it's not too many BS like people say in America and the TV, in the people too, like very kind to each other. Sometimes I go to New York, I say good morning to people like me, and people look at me like, nigga, what the fuck you say? It's like, I would say good morning to you,
Right.
So yeah, it's completely different.
Yeah. For let's just take case by case.
Yes.
Let's say diabetes, right?
Yes.
Somebody who's diabetic, what can they do naturally to heal that journey?
First, you need to change the way you eat,
Stop eating that bullshit.
Water, 1 gallon of water per day, we have our one product, it's called Grain Food Plus, it's very good for diabetes, Estirinero, Quasia, it's very good for diabetes, we helping people to heal diabetes 1 and 2, we have our people too, to show proof.
Got you. How long, let's just say, how long does it take to get back regulated?
It's the pain. It's about you. It's about to be disciplined because I can give you a bunch of pride right now to you, but it's about you to take every day. It's about you to eat every day. It's like I can be disciplined to make my body sick. I can be disciplined to make my body healthy. So I want to make my body healthy. I eat fruit and vegetables. So I want to make my body sick. I go to McDonald's every day. So it's about me. It's not about the second person.
Right. Let's go cancer.
Yes.
Let's say somebody has cancer and it's early on. What should they be doing in order to
soursop, animal, it's from Guinea and wheat in Jamaica, it's very good for cancer, cactus, it's coming from South America, Peru, it's very great for cancer, I'll be helping people to reverse cancer, even type 4, I'm helping somebody from Chicago, she used to have breast cancer type 4, we are the big words.
So through your practices, going through cancer, you don't have to lose your hair or anything like that.
When every time you do chemo, it's like you pushing food in the microwave, it's like you cooking, So every time you eat garbage, it's like you're doing chemo,
Right. What do you say to the people who have gone through chemo and have beat cancer?
for later the cancer coming back. So I know many people that did chemotherapy, you know. Chemotherapy is more people dying from chemotherapy than dying from cancer itself because chemotherapy is killing people more faster than cancer itself. I'm not telling you cancer is not going to kill you, but when you do chemo, it's going to affect your immune system, you know. So I saw somebody used to deal with cancer, breast cancer type 4, you know. She did chemotherapy, you know. The cancer went away, or later, 3 years later, the cancer came in his bone because you're still eating the food that causes cancer, you know.
Right. Did your dad ever tell you that they're gonna come for him?
My father used to care, man. I wish you know my father, you know, my father used to care about it.
He didn't care about it.
No. Sometimes people be like, yo, Sebi, estoy into the plane, man. It's going to put, you know, it's going to put something in the plane. He said, I don't care, you know.
Wow.
I don't give a fuck.
I remember Nick Cannon saying that his mission was to make a documentary on your dad. Was it Cap?
That's some bullshit, you know. Nick Cannon sent me some emails, you know. I don't want to be in my father document because there's a lot of people used to be in there. They used to be my father enemy, you know. I don't know if you see these people in the Bedford Club, like Dr. Sebi's grandson, you know. He used to be there in the document, but he stole from my father, you know. He didn't kill nobody. He charged people $5,000 in LA to cure herpes, but he didn't even can kill his own son, Billy Glassman. So it's a lot of people using my father's name to make money, but not curing nobody, you know. So it's like, I want the police for the people that guys scammed by my nephew, you know, by my sister too, you know, because this represents my father. That's not whatever my father used to be, you know, or whatever he used to do.
Oh, I see what you're saying. You're saying because of the last name, they're able to say, hey, take my supplements.
Yes.
And it made it seem like it's your dad's shit, but it's not. Let's call them out. Who all fraudulent? Who all fraud your dad's name?
Dr. Sebi's grandson, you know.
Yeah, that's your family too. That's crazy.
Yeah, he doing so many bad things, you know. He is out for my father, you know. We have proof, you know. Dr. Sebi's daughter too, you know. She telling people to drink moringa, but my father never recommended moringa to the people. These people never healing nobody. Only doing this because, you know, at the end of the day, we not selling shoes, you know. So you go to the shoe store, you say, oh, you buy one shoes, you go home. And later you say, I don't like these shoes, you know. You can go to the shoe store to give you money back. When it's about healing, think about somebody dealing with cancer, listen to these people, you know. And later that person died, and later you start to know like this person you don't know nothing, you know. So it's like, you know, it's like I used to be in a village, I know whatever this means, you know, for people, you know. I remember people used to come with HIV crying to my father. My father used to be like, I will help you for free, you know. And my father used to help people for free, you know, because my father used to have a love for this, you know. So that's my right to make money from sick people, scammer sick person too, because, you know.
Damn. So I was gonna ask, was your dad rich off of this, or like you know, or is he just really about the people?
Man, my father helped a lot of people. Many people not paying him, you know. You heard Michael Jackson not paying him, a bunch of people not paying him.
Michael Jackson.
My father used to work for Michael Jackson, you know.
The king of pop.
Yes, my father helped Michael Jackson's song. He used to deal with tumor, you know, his brain, you know.
Michael Jackson had a tumor in his brain?
You know, his song, you know, his real song, you know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, yeah, a couple people.
Wait, what?
Real son.
You said his real son. Michael Jackson has a real son?
Yeah.
Not Prince.
No, real son.
So what's Michael Jackson's real son name? You know?
I forget it. You know, I follow him in social media, but yeah, he are a real son. You know,
Yeah.
You know, black. He like light skin.
Wow.
Oh shit.
Wait, hold on.
Blanket, no.
No, so his son
No.
is just
Not blanket.
amongst the people. He said his son is just living regular life. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's brave.
That's the reality, man.
Wow. So what did Mike go to his
I used to follow his nerve system, you know. kind of sleep. They do a lot of pain, So my father helped me, the same way how Lisa Lopez she used to do with herpes. My father cured her,
Damn. Hold on. Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
No, back to Michael Jackson.
Yeah, man. Well, hold on. Back to Michael Jackson. So when Michael didn't pay, because Michael's rich as hell, right? Okay. Uh, 23. Yeah, it's good, right? Yeah, that's right. That's just yeah. Michael Jackson's on your head now. So all right. So Michael Jackson, right, had nerve, and he ended up actually dying because of the what he was doing epidurals or some shit like that. So did your dad condone that? Like when he was taking those extra shots to go to sleep?
No, that's before. That's before that.
Yeah. Gotcha. And when Michael Jackson doesn't pay, he's rich as hell. Like, was it a beef with Michael? Like at that point, is it like, man, fuck
My
Michael?
father tried to pay Michael, it's not Michael, it's people, try to pay him to go.
Damn, that's fucked
I
up.
mean, I'm really lost on this. Michael Jackson has a real son, so
Yeah.
So what was wrong with Michael Jackson's son? You said it was.
More brand.
So how old would he be now, if you guess?
I don't kind of remember specific,
Right.
There's many interviews.
Right.
What my father said.
Nice.
What other celebrities can we expose?
Yeah. No. So, what are the celebrities that your father worked with that people don't really talk about?
My father worked with so many, I don't want to disclose because at the end of the day, that's private information, so it's like,
Michael Jackson's son.
They were trying to get some clips.
So curing herpes. When you say curing herpes, how do we have the validity? Like, what proof is that? Like that you show that person's fully healed of that ailment?
I don't say, people get diagnosed by the doctor,
Okay.
You can't do it here, drink it the herb, you go back to the doctor, the same doctor will give paperwork, It's not like we not telling you mouth to mouth.
Got you.
Actual proof,
Oh, because some people be like, is some people because a flare up can be caused herpes by stress or whatever, and then you can say, well, I haven't had an outbreak, but that doesn't mean they don't necessarily have been cured. They just
I say action paperwork. I still got it on my phone,
Yeah, he showed us paper.
Yeah. So
Paperwork, nigga.
Was, the fact that y'all cured herpes, HIV, are there any other healers that y'all respect in that same way, or is it?
I see many, shout out to Crystal Geyser, Alkaline Crystal Geyser. There's one guy over there like misinformated the community. He's called Jackie Awakening, he be lying to people, so that's not right, I be heard.
What's that, Awakening?
Jackie Awakening.
Oh, yeah, Awakening.
Jackie. Yeah, Jack's not a scammer, so we don't even want to talk about him, So Jackie, we talk about Jackie. Yeah.
What's the worst patient that you've had to because I know that it gets what I'm trying to say, after a while it can be real bad when someone comes in these terminal diseases. What's the worst, what am I trying to say, to bring a person back when it has the terminal disease, who
What's the worst case that you have dealt with?
Yeah.
Oh, the girl from Chicago, the doctor told her she's going to die in less than 2 months. She saw breast cancer type 4. She got healed 40 days.
Power.
So, you know, when you say
power, nigga,
that she got healed in 40 days,
they are not listening to this shit, boy. 40 fucking days, man, of discipline, alkalinity. Shit, that's for me right there. 40 days, and you can be healed of any fucking thing you got. Not gonna let that just pass. Like, that ain't a banger. 40 fucking days, type 4 death, die in 2 months. 40 days, nigga. Been sick for 20, 30, 40, 50 years. If you can take 40 days.
like,
Yes.
Ride's good.
How y'all were able to do that, or was it one of those things? Oh, so what stops you from just being like, I'm a wild out, I'm gonna fuck every bitch raw, I'm gonna down.
Oh.
I got the nerves, nigga.
I don't want to fast for 90 days, man. Come on. No, it's nothing surprising me, you know. I used to be in a building with my father, used to hear people there. So it's nothing new, you know.
So basically, when you heal people, you expect the results to be like you're never surprised or shocked when somebody.
Yeah, but sometimes people be elated, be like, oh, right there, but my numbers going down very slow because I know you're being bullshit, you know.
Right.
The only person you fool is on your own self.
Right.
So you said you had to fast for 90 days. You just mentioned that, right? Like, is that a real thing? That's how you heal?
It's like fast, you know, it's different kind of fast, you know. So fastness can be somebody like you be eating chicken, rice, beef, potato yesterday. I tell you, yo, start eating alkaline food. It's going to be this one for them it's fasting. Like, oh, I start fasting for eating chicken, I eat mushroom, you know. I do it like water fast, you know, or liquid fast. That's what everybody do, you know. Me personally.
Break down that. So you saying chicken rice? Are we not supposed to eat chicken and beef and?
We're not supposed to, you know. It's different between food and nutrition, you know. McDonald's classify food, there's not any nutrition for your body, you know. It's not bringing any nutritional value.
What does a proper fast look like?
It's different kind of fast, you know. Sometimes do dry fast, you know, not eating, not drinking water, nothing, you know. Sometimes do a liquid fast, you know, only like fruit, make it to juice, you know, that's all soup, you know, that's whatever I do, you know. Whatever you can, this will be the best, you know.
So like you're in America, right? I said you're in America, right?
Yes.
Do you be disgusted by what you be seeing? Like let's say you have a woman that you're talking to and you pull up and she's eating chicken and rice and stuff. Like, do you try to get her out of there? Like, how do you approach that? It's gotta be hard to date with that type of mindset that you have.
You know, I never have a one girl eating chicken.
It's not a chip. It's not going on.
Nah.
Huh?
So basically, like,
come on.
So you gonna feed my kids that shit? Cause you gonna feed my kids that shit, man. I used to think it was cool. I don't give a fuck what the bitch eat, but if something happen, you gonna feed my kids that shit. So yeah, you eating that chicken shit, like you can't be mine. Like, there's no way. No, not feed my baby that. It's too much proof. It's too much scientific studies that shows. It's too much information that shows what's good and what's not for, you know, that to be acceptable. That's like a non-negotiable. Like you, like in real life, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm young and I mess with it a little bit. You eat chicken, I don't give a fuck. But like on some serious dating type shit, it's like no way. Feel me? No.
Listen, you meet a nice woman, you meet something.
Something.
You meet something in Texas. And you come
something in Texas.
You a nice good home cooked meal. And it's sort of, you know, some soul food, got some neck bones and some. No?
Hell no. Hell no.
Should women be as thick as they are?
What do you mean?
Like as shapely, like, cause you know the curves and the big butts. Like, is that a product of health? Is that a product of just the food we consume?
You talk about fake, like
no. Like like super, like you have women like real behinds that come out like in their legs would be super thick or.
So it's natural. Come on, yeah.
No, what I'm saying like is
Yeah, natural. Come
is it a
on.
product of all that because we consume the chickens and the GMO and all that.
Nah, the business like that.
So you said they think like that in Honduras?
Huh?
They think like that in Honduras?
Sí, pero tú eres de bullshit, tú sabes,
So like on the day to day, like if we was to kick it with you, bro, right? Because here's the other thing too, right? Here's what we're running into a lot of. Not saying you're like this, right? But we're running into a lot of people that say one thing and do something behind closed doors. So you might have a person that's a health guru that'll preach health, and behind closed door they eat the shit that they tell you not to eat. So
that's just like the third grandson.
There you go. There you go. He do not fuck with you, whoever you are. so like,
Yeah, we'll fuck with you.
That naturally are skeptical. You know what I'm saying? What do you say? Like, how do you convince those people that you are who you say you are?
Man, I'm not need to say with my mouth, you know. I'm going to show you, you know. So yeah.
Gotcha. You know, before today, bro, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I didn't even know he had as many kids or a kid in the United States. I wouldn't have known that he had a kid in the United States. Where have you been? Like, what have you been doing? You know what I'm saying? You kind of seem ducked out. Once this drops, you will know that people are gonna be looking for you. You know what I mean? So you kind of like, this is gonna be a big reveal for people. So when people start following you, like, where are you? What are you doing? Like, what is the legacy that you're trying to now take your dad's stuff and keep it going? Like, what is the...
Right now, my goal is not to make $1 million, to do 1 million people, you know. So I've been traveling around the United States for 7 years, coming to Houston, Atlanta, to giving free birth to people, you know, to New York, to a lot of people know me in New York. You know, shout out to Wendy Williams, you know, she came to the story. A lot of people tried to interview me. You know, I don't know if you never see that. You know, when William came to my store, yeah, I think so last year she came. You know, that's the first time when everybody started seeing her. So she came to get some products too. You know, shout out to Kevin. You know, I know Kevin, Wendy Williams' son. So shout out to him.
Do you think that Wendy Williams' ailment could be cured?
Yes, you know, his son came to the village when my father used to be alive. Mm-hmm. His son used to deal with something, you know. He came to the village and less than 1 week, my father helped him, you know.
What do you say about the pill, PrEP, the AIDS pill? You heard about that?
Man, I love to focus on whatever these people say, you know, or whatever these people do, you know. I focus whatever we used to do, you know.
Right.
Okay, if somebody starts taking medication, is it a way for them to get off the meds with the natural, or is it too late because the meds start fucking with their system?
No, you can still take it, you know, because the herb going to enter your body, going to remove whatever's not belong there, you know. So I don't tell somebody to like stop the medication, drink the herb the next day, you know.
Right.
You can still drink it, everything's going to come up.
So, okay, you're here now, right?
Yeah.
I know you didn't bring any products with you, otherwise we put it on thing, but what are some of the products that you sell or that you have that people should take? Like, go through some of those for us.
I got the Broma Plus, you know, it's helping a lot of people with arthritis, you know. You can find OlympusBalance.com, Virus Plus, helping a lot of people with herpes. Batana oil is helping to grow new hair, you know. So, and through that, people coming, you know, over here, taking the Batana, it's very popular right now. Yeah, it's very good for the skin too. I got a bunch of products, you know, the Viento, you know, it's helping to purify your blood, you know, energy. That's
how long do you think that Dr. Sebi would have lived if he wasn't assassinated?
He tried to live 120, brother.
Right. Have you heard of the Anaki tribe? I mean, yeah.
No.
Okay. Because the reason I asked you about that is because basically in the Anaki tribe, it was saying that we was only given 120 years to live. And I want to know, like, are we supposed to be living longer than 120 years?
Man, that's a very good question, you know. But right now, I see kids with 20-year-old that they're gonna be hard in New York. So
Right. I'm glad you brought that up. Can you
honey pot. Everybody taking that honey pot.
Honey pat.
can you cure erectile dysfunction?
Yes. We all the no balance, it's very good for men. We all the female balance help a lot of ladies with PCOS, infertility, fibroids. It's very good,
I got stuff to help with PCOS.
Yes.
Oh, that's wild. Is it?
Damiana too.
Is there anything that y'all can't
Damiana.
naturally?
Man.
Is it everything's on the table?
Yeah.
What about a gunshot?
No.
You need surgery, my nigga. But it can help you heal the wound faster. You need surgery though.
Let me ask you this, right? So again, you being in America, right?
Yes.
When you look at the ingredients in some of these foods, what do you think is the most harmful ingredient that we eat?
Man, I see a lot of soy everywhere.
Soy's not good?
No, soy is not good.
Oh.
You know?
What is it about soy?
Asking yourself why so many gay people.
Damn, they're off the soy?
I don't know. Only asking yourself.
That's crazy, bro. What else? What else is something that stands out?
Hell,
in our
gay
ingredients
motherfucker
that
out
we
of
use that is like a super no-no.
Man, Welcoming Alkaline, I recommend to everybody to Welcoming Alkaline because if we go to the bad things, where's the good things, we're not going to finish with the bad things, I'm here to focus whatever is good for us,
Okay, explain the alkaline, because I used to talk to somebody and they used to like, you get your body in an alkaline state. They used to take your dad's supplements, swore by it, lived by it, right? Drunk alkaline, just alkalined out, right? What does that mean to be in an alkaline state in your body?
It's me like healthy body, no mucus, no inflammation, never going to deal with inflammation. A lot of people will like or what's good for inflammation. You eating alkaline, you're never going to deal with inflammation, because the body, the thing you eat is not going to produce mucus. That's where the inflammation coming from, So you're never going to deal with constipation, you're not going to deal with like eczema or problem with your skin, or low iron.
What are the alkaline foods?
Alkaline food, callaloo, you can take mangoes, you can take it's a bunch of papaya, soursop, it's very good fruit, dandelion greens is very good too, So you can find callaloo, eat kale, because alkaline because contain water, it's less harmful. Okay, spinach, spinach is not good. Or broccoli or cauliflower either.
Oh, I heard, yeah.
So if I had to stop at some fast food restaurant, I gotta eat it. Like, where am I going? Where should I go?
Man,
Water.
I'm fasting. Everything I've been drinking today is water because I want the alcohol is nothing else. So I'll be like, let me drink water.
Don't you feel exhausted? Like, how do you keep your energy up? Like, how do you keep?
I only sleep for 3 hours. Yeah, I have energy.
You only sleep for 3 hours.
I swear. You can ask
And then drink water.
anybody like know me. Sometimes they drink water because I do a dry fast most of the time.
So how are you surviving?
Survive. I never survive living, man.
How you survive, bro? That's crazy. But that's really how people think. Like, how the fuck is you even? Cause we so motherfucking brainwashed to eating. Like, you really think that you can't? You niggas done went home. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like forced. Like, damn, I ain't nothing to eat, and you been cool. Like, what the fuck? So all that stuff, people acting like you can not eat and have energy. Like, you just gonna die if you don't eat. Like, that's the brainwashing that they got us under. So, like, I ain't mad at the motherfuckers who don't fuck with alkalinity or want to be alkaline because we so brainwashed. It's like, I can't blame you for like not understanding, the truth because you've been lied to so long.
Hey, that's real. I'm gonna say, look, and the reason why I can buy into what you're saying is because your dad lived so long. Is like I can feel what y'all was saying. So let me ask you this: when we were growing up in America, we had a food chart, and it would say eat 3 times a day, eat this many servings of bread.
Right on fucking time. Exactly the brainwashing I was talking about. Here it comes.
So you're saying we don't need to eat that much? How much do we need to eat?
When you start drinking herb, you're not going to feel hungry too much because when you feel hungry, it's because the body asking for mineral,
Facts.
iron, calcium. It's not asking
Magnesium,
for food,
potassium.
That's why always you're going to feel hungry because the body asking for mineral. When you start drinking CMOS, you're drinking sarsaparilla, you're going to feel less hungry, or like fruit, you're going to feel less hungry, because your body asking for mineral.
So all the shit at the Walmart.
So you're not fucking hungry. Your body is asking for minerals to you know what I'm saying, to keep that energy that you have going. It need more minerals. It needs more minerals. It don't need more food.
Cinnamon, the apple cider vinegar, the vitamin C. Is any of that doing anything?
That's not good, Another herb is called black sea oil. That's not good either, A bunch of Muslims, shout out to the Muslims, salam alaikum to my brothers. God bless you to my Christian brothers too, It's coming telling me, oh, black sea oil cure everything. Listen, a lot of people come to my store in Brooklyn, New York. I got one store in Parsons Street, 958, coming with cancer, a bunch of different things, See, black sea oil cure people. Why is not curing these people that I take it, It's bullshit, Or China either.
So there was a trend going around where people used to eat watermelon for like 60 days.
Mm-hmm.
What would be the alkaline version of that too?
It's great to people do that, but you need to remember the soil is compromised in America, So, the soil that is compromised, whatever that fruit growing, see that soil not mineral.
Bro, what are you selling us, right, bro? Bro, cheap water, nigga.
No. I always explain it to you so you know to do better,
So what do we? Okay, I walk in. I walk in. Yeah.
So like the soil is compromised, so you don't know where the watermelon is coming from. It's great to people do that. It's like we need to start testing the soil, pushing back mineral back to the soil too, because the soil in America been compromised for many years, heavy metal, microplastic, so people only eating the watermelon, but they don't know where it's coming from, You need to know where it's coming from.
What's the alkaline version?
No, watermelon is good, sea watermelon, no seedless, because you eating seedless watermelon, it's like, I said, somebody with no pussy, you're going to be like, what the fuck is the pussy, People feel seedless watermelon, like, it's normal.
What the fuck is the pussy? Bro, what?
So what should women be eating for their pH balance?
Huh?
For their pH balance for women, what should they be eating?
Damiana, is very great, because a lot of ladies dealing with fibroid, PCOS, infertility. Damiana is one herb can help females, it's very good for, so you got your cushy dry, you got make it wet with that Damiana. It's very good for the men too, for prostate cancer.
So when you walk in the strip club, right, you got your bottle of water, like, what, like,
So why you going to the strip?
Like, are you judging the strippers? Like, look, this.
I never went to my strip club.
You never been to a strip club?
Never. Fuck I look like, bro. I'm a whole guy. Nigga never been to a strip club. Fuck I look like. Bitch, strip at my house. Fuck you talking about? I ain't no lonely, desperate white man. White slave owner ass nigga going to get shekels to see some ass. Bitch, never. God talk. Fuck you talking about?
First.
And I'll heal you.
What do you be telling them? Everybody got that game, bro. What you be telling them? Come here, let me
alkaline you up. Let me alkaline you up.
I'm trying to get herbs, right?
No, man.
Has a girl ever tried to give you something for some herbs?
I will never do that.
That was just upset.
He retarded. Hey, that was retarded.
When you saw the movie Black Panther,
Yes.
and he got the purple herbs, ate them. Did that that make you feel that way?
I really don't see Black Panther, man. I only see like before he died, you know how us the black people try to make fun of the brother, you know. They said Black Panther. I think so that's kind of fake, you know. So it's like that's the only thing.
Right.
Yeah. I never see Black Panther in my life, man.
What do you do for fun?
I be by myself, brother. I don't trust people too much, man.
Because I'm not gonna lie, I hear you.
Facts.
I hear everything you're saying, but it's like
Yeah.
the path that you've chosen seems to be such a difficult one.
Yeah.
Like the fasting and the healing, and like what about you? Do you enjoy what you do? Do you enjoy your work? Do you enjoy it?
No, I really not because I start getting a lot of enemies. People try to kill me, you know. People like me, like you know. So it's like too much jealousy, you know. It's not even coming from the government. It's coming like people like me, you know, because I'm too real, you know. Sometimes, you know. Every time I think so, you know. When Chaka Bar, I don't know if you know Chaka Bar. This guy coming to America asking for donations. People in America. This guy used to sell fake symbols to the black community, so I came to expose this guy. Then this guy tried to make black people to go against me, you know. And he came to the internet, he tried to be my friend, you know, I donated like $10,000. People used to be like, oh, you exposed this guy because you want to clout. How don't expose this guy for clout when I donated $10,000 to him, you know. So it's like, I get a lot of jealousy. Fake, a lot of people try to do things. Like last time I went to New York, this guy is called Blue Pill. You know, he be talking a lot of BS in the internet, so I follow him, you know. I be like, brother, when you talk about in the internet, his man tried to stab him one night, you know.
Wait. You be hold on. Victor. You got no, not even that. So you be pulling up on boys?
Bro, I'm from Honduras, bro. I don't play this game like people in America do it, bro. So you say something stupid, I will knock you off, you know.
Knock on your door.
You got the herbs to make it never wake up.
No, I love it. I try to address him like real men, you know, like no internet, no nothing. So his men try to stop me and be like, how you can be groupie nigga, you know, why you can't fight with you, me, you know, why you need to be with somebody else, you know. So it's like
What do you say about people that walk around and they got like a whole bunch of muscles? Are they super healthy or?
these people don't carry around 1 mile, man.
Right.
You can be skinny, you know, you can be more faster than this guy with big muscles, you know. So
is he still in shape though? Is he the guy with the big muscles? Is he in shape or is he not in shape?
what do you mean?
Like, who's more in shape?
I really don't care about muscles, you know. It's about if you be healthy, you know, how much mile you can walk, you know, how much mile you can run, you know, because that's big muscle, you know, can help you nothing, you know.
Right.
You know, like I say,
You gotta run though. You got the muscles.
It's dope that you're out here telling your story because it almost seems like you're anti-internet, right?
No.
And I feel like, you know, when it came to Dr. Sebi, right, it's a lot of people felt like they're trying to silence him. They're trying to hide. They're trying to hide the great things that he's doing from the world, and they're trying to put this black eye on him so people don't trust him and things like that. So now that you're back out here, like, do you have support from anybody? Because I would imagine with all the celebrities that clout chased your dad's name, you would have some type of somebody in your corner to help you push this message.
You know, I really don't care about celebrities supporting me. I've been helping a lot of celebrities, but at the end of the day, you know, so many of them is poppy, you know. So I don't, you know, I don't go through make this guy to sacrifice everything he got ready for supporting something about helping people to heal because nobody wants to make money from that, you know. So it's completely different, you know.
You said you have 2 stores. Can you tell us where are those stores out? How can people go support? Because again, people can watch this.
Oh
There are
yeah.
gonna be a lot of people hitting you up. You might not even understand. Like there'll be people probably like running you down.
BolingoBalance.com, you know, BolingoBalance.com, Bolingo mean love, you know, in the website, you can go to Brooklyn, Harshey Street, 958 Harshey Street, Brooklyn, New York, you know, so that's where you can find.
for people who like don't live in New York, are they able to get these supplements? Do you have a
Yes,
website?
and that's website, bolingobalance.com.
Got you. How like just price range? Like, how much are people looking to have to spend in order to get some of these products?
We are the best herbal like company in the United States. We push the herb sometimes $17. Sometimes we give it away to people, So it's like nobody can be.
I could definitely, yeah, they definitely the best because I've been looking at herbs all over. Like they got like the cheapest for the realest shit that you can find. On God, on right.
Because whatever people try to do is like think about how to grow in the business. Whatever I try to do is like how can help people,
Do you feel like surgery is ever necessary?
Yes, I think so. Yeah.
So you think it is necessary?
See, your body's supposed to be to be open. We used to have one. We're supposed to have one sick, to open the body. So God will create something like we can open remove it, because I see people with brain cancer, their cancer coming up, we heard I need to open the body. Fibroids too, when ladies have fibroids, the doctor go over there, quarantines, the female balance is helping a lot of ladies, eliminate the fibroids, natural.
What about the breaking of the bones and stuff?
Oh yes, I need it. So you break your bones, I'm not going to recommend no herb. You need to go to the doctor. Yeah.
That's the only time.
What was the hardest part about growing up as Sebi's son?
I don't think when I came to America, I started seeing the jealousies and hate, that my father used to got, because my father enemy would come in my enemy. So it's like I'm 17, I came to the United States 2017, I used to be 17 years old, So I know you used to be exposed, whatever people going on, like whatever got going over here,
Why even live out here? Why not just live in Honduras or somewhere else?
To be honest with you, I love people, in here, in the same way. I think so. It's more. You can educate people here in Honduras, because people in Honduras, it's like go to Africa. African people have healthy food, vegetables, everything. But I think so people in America in BS because we don't have access to the healthy food,
Right.
So it's more easy to like educate a youth to somebody there because in here you don't have that mind where it's to like no trust of the white man because whatever you went through, and there, whatever the white man says, see the white man says it's gay or it's okay, everybody will be like, it's gay, it's okay,
Why do they have so much trust for the white man over there? After seeing what's happening over here.
Because you need to learn about black people in Honduras. Went through whatever black people in America went through.
Absolutely.
Like slave, this KKK. We don't know nothing about police killing black people there. So it's like.
But I mean, just seeing somebody that doesn't look like you, usually raises some type of alarm. Like, hey, they don't look like you. But I mean, well, are there a lot of white people in Honduras?
It's different kind of white people. I don't think things is like Spanish kind, It's like when I came to America, I started to see a lot of hate from people like me, that look like me. You used to tell me you're not native because you speak English. I'll be like, bro, it's not because I speak Spanish, I'm not like you feel me? Because it's no matter what language you speak. When you come to America, the police will treat you like shit. It's no matter if you speak Muslim, you're Christian, we deal with
So what is your original birth?
I speak Spanish, a little bit Garifuna, that's.
So, a lot of people would say that they come over and they say, I'm not black, I don't want to be compared to a black person, or like I'm not black. Why do you think that is?
The word black, I really understand why people want to identify like being black because it comes from the white man,
Right.
You don't know like it used to be black a couple years back before the white man came to Africa or came to Central America, South America, That's something like, it's like me calling you nigger, you'll feel offended, but that word niggers came from the white man, the black came from the white man, so why make you feel comfortable to call yourself black,
Well, I'm glad you said that because, a lot of us we go by black because that's all we know. You know, we don't typically black people from America. We don't really have no place of origin. We can say we're American, but they don't make you feel American.
I really understand, because sometimes America need to understand another culture too,
For sure.
For example, like Dominican don't call themselves black. You have to understand that,
Right.
They going in deep right here. It's too deep for the intro, but that whole black shit and not having an original origin and not having like, nigga, we not black, man. We're Native American. This is our fucking land. The ones who was born here, in America and shit like that. You black, so-called black. This is fucking black. Nobody looks like this. You know what I'm saying? So we're Native American and we have origins, and this is our origins, and they just destroyed our origins. Took all of our land and built on top of it, and we let them like that.
It's like Ethiopia don't call down. I went to Easter and I see this guy from Ethiopia start saying like, we Ethiopian people in the black, yeah, a bunch of American people. It's be like, oh, you from Africa, you black, blah, blah. It's like to force somebody to identify the black. It's that.
So basically, anywhere outside of America, anywhere you go, nobody's identifying as black.
I used to know that the black word, man. When I came to America in 2017, you black, she black. You be like, what? What's that?
Gotcha.
A color. Can't be a color.
So for you, right? This interview, like I said, I feel like this interview is going to do big things, right? It's going to expose the legacy that Sebi has left within you. What are some of the things that Sebi wanted us to know before he left that he never got to?
Like, love yourself, My father used to talk about love because he knows the very important thing about loving your own self, because he loves yourself. I don't think you're going to harm me because, so it's about loving yourself.
Gotcha. Was there anything that he was working on or that he had coming up that he didn't get to fulfill?
That Bolingo project,
Yeah.
Yes, that's the project he tried to do.
Gotcha. Is that something that y'all can take on, or is it just is what it is?
When you say y'all, it's like
do you got anybody else? Nobody. I'm 25.
No, shout out to my sister Sabe. She used to be the one that used to make the product. Shout out to his mother too. Mr. Dr. Sebi. Shout out to Ma. Shout out to Usha. That's the real people you can go. It's not like because I'm cool with them. It's like I see whatever these people be doing. Sabe healed my friend from herpes. So I know these people. Like. It's not because it's my sister, I don't care if it's my sister or my father or somebody is coming over here, I want to say something.
Gotcha. So, again, 2025 beyond, you had your 2 stores. Do you have any, are you planning to open up more stores?
I want to open one business in Honduras, that's what we're doing right now, open my business, because sometimes people buy the product, go home, later start eating BS, So when you come to the village, you're going to pay whatever you give them there, It's going to be more easy.
Yeah. And then, for those like that actually want to see like a Dr. Sebi documentary, I know you said Nick Cannon and them when doing what they're supposed to be doing, but will there be a story told on your father the right way?
I don't know.
I'm doing one. Nah, it might not be motherfucking who do documentaries and shit. I don't know. Them I'm gonna do one on my podcast just to get what I what I'm can gather on Dr. Sebi, because for one, I've been said that I was supposed to do this shit long time ago. Like I said, now I'm finally moving and grooving stable, a little more stable, so I could really like sit down and put that project together. But yeah, and I probably do it like this because I wanted to be high quality and all that shit, but at that time I could redo it later. But I definitely want to get that on the books, before the end of this year, because yeah, for one, I'm about to heal from my ailments, so this gonna help, inspire me and give me the motivation to finish it all the way through, you know. So yeah, when you Ragod on Ragod TV, gonna have a Dr. Sebi documentary. Oh God, on Rock, stop playing with me.
To be honest,
If you could say something to Nick Cannon, what would you say to him?
I think so. They can have so much money to do research before you interview somebody. You know, you need to do research about that person. So it's, you know, whatever that person doing, whatever he say to do, you know. So that day I will tell Nick Cannon.
You got any shout outs?
Shout out to every style, you know, shout out to everybody, you know, that I know, you know, shout out to my sister Sabe too. Peace and love.
And for anybody who want to get in contact with you for healing or any type of herbs or medicines, how would they do that?
You can go to bilingualbalance.com, you know, send me one email to drsebi@gmail.com, you know, it's over there.
Man, you know, we just want to thank you, Victor, for coming and sitting down with us.
Thank you.
Man, we really enjoyed you. This is gonna do
Numbers.
So when
How many numbers it do?
Come back, man. We also next time we want to show.
How many numbers it do? Because
so
that's I think it did do like 300K.
You really more gangster than I thought you. This is crazy. I asked you, I said, hey, Victor, this is the best part. You are a real life street star.
Right. Oh yeah. Hey, that shit went up though. It's at 279K. I think that's probably like the most views he probably ever got on like a platform and shit. Like I said, I've been following, you know, Sebi's son for a little second. Like I said, I talked to him a couple of times, got some urge from him. That was a pretty good interview. At first, I was like, "Dang, really?" But okay, I ain't even mad at it. That was a good interview. That was a great interview. You know, my man, he's still working on his English and shit. So I'm thinking like he could have a couple little better answers to his questions type. But other than that, that was flame. I was fucking with it. I fuck with it. Y'all like that? That was a good interview. So shout out Victor Bowman, aka Dr. Sebi's son. We definitely gonna link. I put that on Rob. Like man, he ain't gonna link on something. We gonna link on something. We're gonna do some business together. I put that out in the universe. Put that out there. But yeah, that was a great interview. I'm gonna give me a little salad or something. You already know, donate, cash app, rental love. Make sure y'all go stream. I didn't play my new songs. I wasn't I was in the mood, so I had to go. You know, so I had to go back a little bit. I was in a little mood, so make sure y'all go stream on my new shit on all streaming platforms. Menu Ragod. Go check out the newest drops. We got some more dropping, album drop. What was it, January 11th? You feel me? 1/1/26. So, you know, be on the lookout for that. Podcast is coming more often. I'm not gonna set no scheduled date, no, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna pop up when I pop up. So make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell when I pop up, because I'm just gonna pop up more often with more videos for the guys, you know what I'm saying? Because y'all do this shit for fun, nigga. I do this for the guys, nigga. Every time I go live, change your life. Hopefully catch something that inspire you, you feel me? Just a little seed that might implant and grow years later. Who knows? But this was another episode of Truth Over Feelings on Ragod TV. See the God in we. I am the one and only. Bring you Ragod. Don't try me, try God. Peace to the guys. Peace to the ones with the peace on their side. You already know it's all I love. Abundance. Abundance.